in the world than the crazy baby mama.
3 one-night stands.
It was like 100 one-night stands.
3 babies.
You don't have to be his daddy. He got me. How you imagine how I feel? You asked me to marry you.
How nasty are you to be on a one-night stand and get pregnant?
3 DNA test results. Come on, Tim. You baby daddy.
I'm not baby daddy.
You baby daddy.
Is it a back page, baby?
Baby daddy.
Right now.
Coming in and thanks for watching. Many of you know about one-night stands. You meet someone at a bar, you think they're cute, you think they're special, and you go home, and you both have a little bit of fun. Well, for the guests on today's show, what started out as a one-night stand may end up with a baby. Please welcome my first guest, Denise, to the show. Denise, how you doing?
I'm doing good, Bill. How you
All right. Denise, why are you here today?
Bill, I'm here because I've been with my boyfriend, Richard, for 5 years. Things have always been rocky, but at this particular time, things were really rocky. So I went to this event, and I met this guy, and he was sweet-talking me, and he sweet-talked me right out of my pants.
He talked you out of your pants?
Yes, but he was lucky. I mean, I needed that, actually. Because
you needed it?
I did need that from him. Unfortunately, I ended up pregnant.
How soon after the...
A couple weeks later.
A couple weeks?
3 weeks later, I ended up pregnant. I told the guy, he didn't take it really well. So I told my boyfriend, like, I'm pregnant. So this whole time, he's thinking it's his baby. So
Richard think he's the baby daddy.
Baby's dad.
But today we're going to find out
if he
is or is not.
I need the DNA because Richard is very controlling. And if he's not the dad, I need him out of my life so I don't even have to deal with him. I can't even see my kid without making an appointment with him, and he doesn't even know if he's the dad.
When the baby was about 7 months old, he kind of took the baby, right?
He took the baby because I told him when I was 8 months, I told him that there's a possibility that he's not the dad.
How did he react when you told him? He seems a possessive, controlling kind of a guy, and he said, you may not be the baby, but he may be.
He just took it totally out of proportion.
Why would a guy do that? Why would a man do that?
Well, I can understand why he did that, but number one, he should respect the fact that I was honest with him. I thought about marrying this guy, so I didn't want to go into marriage with something like that heavy. All my friends were like, why would you even tell him? I'm like, I think I should tell him. I mean, this is my guy. I'm going to marry him. Why would I keep a secret like that? And then it comes out later, and it's just totally worse that way.
So the baby's with Richard mainly now. How often do you see the baby?
Probably like twice a month.
Twice a month?
Yes.
And so the baby's there.
But alone, twice a month alone. When he's with me, like he brings the baby over. He doesn't want the baby to stay night with me.
Here's the baby.
It's like visitation. That's my babe.
That's him. But now Richard is completely wedded with this child. This child is like his. And it may not be his.
It may not be
But it may be his.
It may be his. But the way he's acting, Bill, is that he's using my son as a pawn. He knows that this relationship is over. So as far as him, like, keeping my baby where I can't even see him, he's using that against me. He knows I'm going to keep calling him if he has my son. Like, that's keeping me
Does he want to be with you now or not? Yes or no?
I think he does because he's been so abusive to me, so he got me down to, like, almost how he wants it. But I don't want to be with him.
Do you have relations with him now?
We haven't had any sex in, like, a month.
A month?
Yeah, because I'm like totally done with him.
Why'd you do the one-night stand?
Because he was pissing me off. I mean, I'm not saying that was a great reason, but like he made me. It was revenge, and it was like I'm tired of him, and it's like somebody's gonna treat me better than you. It's his fault. Yes, I had the one-night stand because of him.
Denise, what happens? You find out in today's show that he is the baby daddy. Does that change anything?
If he is the baby's daddy, I mean, I still don't want to be with him. And we're going to have to go to court because if he has the DNA, he's going to try to take my rights 100% away. I mean, he already said that.
And you will fight him.
He wants to do that right now. He wants
Are
to
you a good mother to that child?
I'm a great mother to my son. I have an 8-year-old daughter. She's great. She's smart. She's in major work.
But you see him twice a month and you're a great mom?
Because of him.
Him?
He keeps him from me.
He keeps him. All right, let's work this out. Please welcome Denise's boyfriend and maybe baby daddy, Richard, to the show. Richard, come on out.
You are out here lying like that. Lying like that for real? Why would you lie to me like that? Why would you lie about the one-night stand, first of all?
How am I lying about the one? How many salads?
You told me when we got back together, I got something to tell you. I got something to tell you. I got something to tell you for a week. I don't want to tell you. I don't want to tell you.
How pregnant was she at this point? 8 months pregnant.
She's popping out. It wasn't even popping out, but I knew something was going on. And she said to me,
Let's have a seat and talk more or less like
Yeah,
adults.
she got a seat. You told me
See,
the
you
dude.
control.
It's not
You sit
controlling.
down.
Richard,
Oh,
what did she tell you, Richard?
Ill Bill, she told me, I gotta tell you something, I'm pregnant. I'm like, what? You pregnant? Yeah, I'm pregnant. Well, how you? Well, I went out with this guy. We had a one-night stand. I got pregnant. Well, how you know you're pregnant? Well, the guy called me and told me he got me pregnant.
He
How does
called
that,
her?
Yeah, he called. How does that sound? How does that sound? We broke up for 2 weeks, and you come back pregnant?
That's what a one night. It only takes one night to have a one night stand.
Yeah. So my gripe was, how nasty are you to be on a one-night stand and get pregnant? That means you went unprotected, and you still want to be with me.
You
and
were
love
with her
me.
5 years.
But
5 years and 2 weeks, you lay down like this without a rubber, without a protection on?
Dude,
You
what
like
was
this?
going on?
Without a rubber on? Are you kidding me? For 2 weeks? Are you? No. And then you want to blame it on
You
me.
making it seem like I wasn't your girl anyway. So to me, it shouldn't even matter. The unprotected thing is like, okay, whatever. That's cool.
Have you ever had unprotected sex with a woman
Have you ever had
one time?
unprotected sex? Yes.
Her.
Like, how about that?
Her.
Oh,
Her.
me. He's a
Her.
liar. You're lying.
Unprotected.
You're 46 years old, dude. You got
I ain't never met a girl in 2 weeks and sat down and laid down with her and did it. I'm too.
So now you're with this baby, and she's not in the child's life because she says you're extremely possessive, controlling, and that you won't let her see her baby, and
That's a
that
lie.
you're raising this child,
That's a lie.
even though you think it may not be yours. How's that possible? And you
First-
say she's unfit?
She's unfit. Unfit.
How am I unfit?
3 months old when I finally said, all right, you know, she been bugging me. Please, just be the baby. If you ain't the baby daddy, be his daddy. We've been friends so long, just be his daddy. All
Dude,
right.
I didn't say it like that. I said he doesn't have a dad, and if you're gonna be with me, are you gonna step up and be a dad? If you're not, say no. You could have said no.
Why'd you
I
say
would've
yes
still
when
been
you were
his
so
mom.
uncertain, Richard?
I had been saying no the whole
He said
time.
yes.
because
He said yes.
I've been saying no for the whole 3 months.
That control me, or I don't know. He's just like crazy. Like I don't know. Why'd you say yes, Richard? Let me not interrupt you.
Right, thank you. So when I finally met the baby in 3 months, and she brought him over because I was like, yeah, I'll babysit. I'll do whatever. Okay.
And all of a sudden, you just
I got the
connected,
little guy.
and you couldn't.
He was 3 months old. He had a snotty nose, coughing, bags up under his eyes at 3 months old. So now I'm concerned.
And her apartment was a mess, you claim.
Oh, I claim.
My apartment was
It wasn't
a
a mess. It's her house.
My house is
And the
not a
baby
mess.
smelled.
My house is better than-
Abandoned a porch
My
on the
house is
front.
better-
You can't walk on the front porch. You might fall in.
Dude, but the
back
we
porch
own the
already got a
house. We
hole
own
in
the
it
house.
with garbage
So we
all the
finally
way
got it
inside
fixed.
of the.
Okay.
You go down. You don't even
Where's your
want to look right there
Where's
because there's so
your
much
house?
garbage
Where's
down
your
there.
house?
Then the back
Where's your house?
grass ain't cut. Then I go in
Where's your
there.
house?
It's roaches everywhere.
He
It's
talking-
all cut. I'm not
Dude,
gonna have
I
my
don't have
baby. Oh, even if it ain't my baby, no baby deserves to live
Dude,
like that.
That was not my
I don't even care.
That was not. What's your real house at?
Hold on, Denise. I got a question. Hold on, honey. I got a question. Did you find a picture of her on Backpage? Do you think she might be tricking? Is that what you're saying?
Did I find it?
Did you find it?
Did I find it?
Did you find it?
She claimed that she told me
Oh,
about
that's
it.
what you told
I
them?
found it.
That's what you
Denise,
told
look
them?
me in the eye. I
That's
got
what
the
you
lie
told them?
detector right here, honey.
I didn't tell him.
Are you tricking on Backpage?
I'm not.
Why's your pic on Backpage?
I didn't put that picture on Backpage.
Who did it?
Oh, we got a lie detector here? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What'd you find on Backpage, Richard?
I found a lot of stuff that you same
About
stuff
her?
you seen. Same stuff you seen. But she want me to be. Come on, man.
Did she come to pick up the baby once at 1 a.m. drunk in the morning?
I'm not
1:30.
checking.
1:30. 1:30.
Banging on my house. Me and the baby in there asleep.
Dude, I just
banging
got off work. It don't
banging on
matter
my
what
door.
time.
I want my baby. I
See
want
what
my
I'm saying?
baby.
It's a point. I
Don't make
gotta
me
have a
call the
time.
police on you.
I have to have a time. Think about earlier that day. He wasn't answering the phone all day, Bill.
And the baby's been with you for how long? About a year now?
Close to a year.
And you love that baby.
Do I? Do you see
I
my
tell you what.
Instagram? All my Instagram got pictures of my baby. Not.
Guess
this
what? You're going to find
I
out in a
know,
few
I
minutes indeed that is your child, and it's going to be a big moment for you. If it's possible, if you have a baby together, might you get back together?
I just want to clear something up.
Might we get
please.
back together?
Yeah.
Would you get back together with your broad if she was on Backpage?
Hell yeah.
I doubt my wife would be on Backpage.
If your wife was on
Right, 'cause
Backpage,
you're
you started on
thinking,
Backpage. Would you get with her?
Right.
She think it's okay. Like,
He
why
said he
can't
don't know.
I?
He's like, look.
All right, let's take a short break. DNA test coming up, and many other couples. Stay right there.
If it ain't or if it is, he's already my baby because all babies need a dad, especially a baby boy.
If I tell you, somebody tells you that you're not the father, then why would you keep going after me?
A little fling.
Jasmine claims It was only one time and a one-night stand.
Big drama.
Could he be the baby daddy?
Yeah, whether if he is the daddy or not, he still never be the daddy because you left. But daddies don't leave. Daddies don't leave.
Tyrone, today we find out if you're the father of my baby. And if you're not, you need to keep it moving. Bill, please bring out these results so we can get this over with.
On today's show, we're hearing from couples that took a DNA test to find out if a baby did or did not result from a one-night stand. You may recognize my guest. He was here before, and now he's back. Please welcome Tyrone to the show. Tyrone, how you doing?
Good, Bill. How are you?
All right. The last time you were here, what happened?
The last time I was here to prove that I wasn't the father of my friend's baby. And I proved that I wasn't the father, like I said, the whole time.
Right.
And, of course, we had Jazz on here, my ex-girlfriend, and I know that she has my baby.
You know.
It's got to be.
Let's take a look. Take a look at this tape. Is he your baby daddy?
No.
Why won't you take a paternity test?
Because I ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. I ain't got to prove. My baby is Cuban, baby. My baby is Cuban, baby.
Yes.
Cuban?
Mexican, black, Asian, everything else.
Did you have sex with him?
Yes.
Was that your ex-boyfriend? Why not take the paternity test to let the baby know growing up?
Because she's a liar.
Yes, I did.
She is a liar.
We were partying. We was at a party.
What happened?
Yes, we did.
Jasmine, what happened at the party? What happened?
We got drunk. We got drunk, and I woke up laying next to him, and my brother had recorded the whole thing.
Recorded it. She was refusing to take the DNA test. You finally said yes. We convinced her. Now you're both back. Why are you so angry with Jasmine?
Well, first of all, it wasn't one-night stand. It was like 100 one-night stands.
How many months were you?
Like 6 months.
You had 6 months of one-night stand.
Yeah, and she likes it a lot, so it was more than one time a day.
It was a one-night stand every night for
More
like
than that.
6 consecutive months.
Maybe
of
like 2 to 3 times a night.
Now, did she lie to you about terminating a pregnancy?
Well, she told me that she terminated the pregnancy, but I never really believed her.
Because?
Well, because we were together, I took her to the hospital, and actually before that, I thought she was already pregnant for like 2 to 3 months, and the hospital told us that she was 1 month along. Right? After that, everything went real sour. She was abusive to me, and I ain't about to hit a woman back. You know, so I couldn't take it no more. So I walked out. All right? And then after that, everything just kept on progressing, and I told her I still want to be a part of my child's life.
And she said?
And she told me that she had a termination of the baby. So I know, and she's a heavy flirt.
And she partied with a lot of men.
Well, she has, yeah, she partied with other guys.
Well, how do you know you're the father then?
Because the baby looks white as hell. And she's a black woman. The baby look like me.
There's the baby.
And that picture don't even do it justice.
Wait a minute.
That picture
You've
don't even
never
do
met
it.
the baby, right?
I didn't even know she was here.
There she is. You can see her after the show, but you've never met the baby.
No, I never met the baby.
And you thought that the baby was terminated, and now...
Well, you see,
why is it so
look,
important to you,
I never
Tyrone?
gave up. Oh, it's so important to me, actually, because like a year ago, my father had a heart attack, then he had a stroke, and I didn't get to say goodbye to him, and a couple of months ago, he died. So it's important to me that I don't understand how anybody can. I understand lots of people out there have to go through life without a father, right? But if I can do anything about it so that I have to make sure that she doesn't have to go through that, I want to do that. And it's not all about me, it's got to be about her.
And you know, Jasmine claims it was only one time
It wasn't one
and
time.
a one-night stand, and that you're almost a stalker.
You know why I'm a stalker? I think any man should be a stalker when it comes down to if there's a baby out there that's theirs, stalk that woman and claim.
All right. Tyrone's possible baby mama. Jasmine. Jasmine, come on out.
Are you serious? Stalker! 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 Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious?
Have you looked at your own
Are you
child?
serious?
Have you looked at
Are you
your own
serious?
child?
If I don't want, somebody tells you that you're not the father, then why would you keep going after me? Are you
Then why was
serious?
it so hard to get a
if you thought
paternity
it was,
test?
if you thought it
I
is, you
had to
left.
take you on
left,
here
didn't
and
you?
trick you to
Then
get a paternity
you left,
test.
right? You left.
I left 'cause you're
left.
crazy.
Really?
You hit me with a damn
Really?
lamp.
Come on, you're an alcoholic. Come on.
And who do I drink with?
Come on, you took money and
You.
everything. Are you serious?
Oh, yeah. Well, you claim
Are
I
you
took
serious?
$200. I took
Really?
$5 from you
Really?
because I needed a drink because you were
You
done
took
crazy and pissed me off.
$5. More like 200.
200
More
for
like
what?
200.
If I drank that
Are
much,
you
I'd be
serious?
dead.
You're alky.
So are you.
Really?
Yes.
Jasmine,
Really?
why did you refuse to take the test? And you've taken it now. Have a seat. Why did you refuse? You refused to take the test. You said, I'm not doing it because you strongly suspected he's the baby daddy? Strongly?
He left. Come on, I was pregnant. It was to the point where I couldn't eat anything. He took care of me. He did all this just to get up and leave.
Wait, it's been almost 2 years, and you claim it was a one-night stand. He claims it was a one-night stand every night for 6 months.
It started off as a one-night stand.
Oh, see, now we caught someone in a lie.
I was partying. He was
So you lied on the last show, right?
Shut up, Tyrone.
So you real believable.
Shut up.
You see how good together now?
Shut up. Was that a party?
Who was recording this
And I
encounter?
still like this woman. I'm crazy.
Your brother recorded you two.
It wasn't like that. It was
I'm
drinking.
listening up.
It showed I was dancing all up on it.
Was it a one-night stand or a relationship? What was it?
It started off as a one-night stand.
Then you wait a
Then
minute.
it meant later on.
So he was right. It wasn't a one-night stand. It was like a relationship.
I got pregnant.
Months and months and months of love.
I got pregnant that first time. I was sick. Yeah, I was sick, and he left me.
I left you.
No, he wasn't.
Sorry.
He couldn't deal with my son. My son has ADHD. He couldn't deal with my son.
I took care of all her
He couldn't deal with me
kids.
being sick. No, he was the one. He was trying to feed me and everything. He was the one there taking care of me, and he just got up and left.
Could he be the baby daddy?
Whether if he is the daddy or not, he's still never daddy because you left. Daddies don't leave. Daddies don't leave.
You just called me a stalker, right?
You
called me a stalker.
Oh my God.
Because I wanted to be part of my child's life.
Okay, he was stalking me. He wrote me on Facebook. I blocked him. He made another Facebook page.
Because I wanted to find
Then
out.
he started writing my ex-boyfriends. He started writing friends. Don't like me. Are you serious?
Because I was in a whole different country. All I could do was try to find out that
you went
kid
to
was
another
lying.
state. If you thought you were the father, why would you go to another state? You went to
Because
Canada.
you yell like
Are
that, you
serious?
crazy.
You knew that I was like that before you got with me. You complaining about now?
Because I'm crazy too.
All right, let's do this. I got a question. Honey, that may be the best interchange I've heard in a while. Now, Jasmine, what happens if he is the baby daddy? What if he's the baby daddy? What do you do then? Do you marry him?
I still love you.
A woman says in the audience, marry him.
I'm great, like I said.
You
I'm
love
crazy.
each other. Don't you love each other?
We just.
Do you love her?
I
I
just
care
said it.
for
I
him.
still
I just
love
don't
her.
like the fact that he left me. No, I was.
Apologize. How can a man leave you and be a
before I
stalker at the
left
same
you.
time?
You left me. You knew I was sick and you left me.
It was
You left me and I was by myself and you left me. How do you imagine how I feel?
went from being-
You asked me to marry you and everything, you just get up and run to Canada? Are you serious? And now you got me out here. You never asked for a DNA test at all. Now you got me here.
Because you told me the baby's Cuban.
What would you think? You left me. If you ran out on me,
I asked you 2 days
you
later.
ran out on the child.
Jasmine, might you want to be with him if, in fact, he is the baby daddy?
After he ran out on me, oh no, I'm not.
He can't be a stalker and running out
I
on
did it
you.
once. I'm not trying to do it again.
Let's see what happens.
And I'm not going to let my daughter either.
One more DNA test result coming up, and also we have another couple. Stay right there. Do you want to be the father of this child?
I do, but then I don't. Ain't nothing else nothing crazier in the world than the crazy baby mama.
Big baby mama drama.
You don't have to pick his daddy. He got me. So I'm gonna need you to sign up your rights because we don't do with you.
Gets turned up.
I'll take care of my kid. My baby got diapers, wipes, he got everything he needs. No thanks to you.
Love watching from your couch? Wait until you see us live. If you're going to be in the New York City area and want free tickets to see a taping of the show, go to our official website, BillCunninghamShow.com, or call toll-free 888-710-8425 for your chance to talk back with Bill. You know, one-night stands can be fun and innocent, but they also can result in a baby if you're not careful. My next guest is here to figure out what happened on that one-night stand. Please welcome Tyrone to the show. Tyrone, how you doing, man?
How you doing, Bill?
All right, Tyrone. Well, I understand you had a quickie. What happened on the one-night stand?
Well, that quickie just kept happening. Like, it was supposed to end it with one night, but I guess you can say that I caught feelings for her. I guess I'm gonna admit to it. I caught feelings for her, and she ended up getting pregnant, and she was very promiscuous. So I
understand that you only knew her for 10 minutes.
Oh, 10 minutes.
And you're doing the horizontal bop.
Oh, that was in 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
7 minutes tops.
Well, why did you blame her for it? But what about your responsibility?
Well, I'm a guy. So
that's no excuse.
I'm a man.
So you're saying?
Boo, yeah, I know, boo me.
Do you want to be the father of this child?
I do, but then I don't. I don't because I know what I would have to put up with, and that's her crazy. Ain't nothing crazier in the world than a crazy baby mama. When she come out here, y'all gonna see how crazy
So
she
you think
is.
Kim's crazy?
I know she's crazy. She need to be on medicine.
Well, why wait? Please welcome Tyrone's maybe baby mama, who he says is crazy, Kim. Kim, come on out.
Crazy because you won't be a daddy. You don't have to be his daddy. You don't have to be his daddy. He got one. He got one. He don't need you. He don't need you. I don't need you to sign up your rights because we do with you.
Right.
No more.
I ain't got no rights, shorty. I ain't got no rights.
No more.
Find your baby daddy.
No more.
Find your baby daddy.
You are the baby daddy.
Go search around Indiana and find your baby daddy.
You know what? You was a sperm donor.
All right, I'll be that, shorty.
That's what you is.
Keep talking, shorty.
That's what you is.
Kim, talk to me what happened. Why do you think he's the baby daddy?
Because he's the only man I was with.
Only man?
Really?
The only one I was with. The only one I was with.
She's drinking.
We was together. We was together nonstop all the time. All we did was have sex. That's all we did. That's all we did.
Constantly.
But we was together all the time.
How many
we wasn't in a relationship.
Nope.
We wasn't. Then you lying.
You was a
one night. You are a liar.
He said one night stand. He said he hit it and quit it.
He a liar. So if you hit it and quit it, how did we become in a relationship? How did you love me so much? When you came back in July, what did you say? Kim, I want to be with you. Kim, I love you.
I want
to hear
I want
to get in hell.
I want
But I'm you.
Do you think he's jealous of your new relationship?
He is.
Tell me what. You have a new man.
He came back in July.
You got a fiance.
I swear, he came back in July. He came back in July to see Kaden.
I'm jealous. Look at me.
First time
I'm jealous, dude.
First time he's ever seen him. He wasn't there when I had the baby. He left too much pregnant.
No cursing.
You want to know what he did?
What?
You know what he did? He's such a man. I'm homeless. I got out of foster care. I'm homeless already. And then I ended up moving in with him. I'm too much pregnant. Mind me, I'm too much pregnant. We got into it because we had broke up. I'm spending time with somebody else.
We broke up and we wasn't in a relationship.
I was with somebody who wanted to spend time with me. I was talking to one of his relatives about, you know, the day or whatever. He got mad, tried to put me out. We got into a whole physical fight. Mind me, I'm 2 months pregnant and he putting his hands on me. But
did you do that?
He is
a man should never do that. Is that true?
Yeah.
You did? You never do that?
No, until
she hits hard, though.
The time came up. Oh, that's my son. That's my son. We was talking about naming him a junior. But all of a sudden, you let your family get in your head. You let your people get in your head. Now, what you gonna do when you find out he is your son?
What's gonna happen?
You won't have nothing to do with my son.
Do you admit you cheated on him first?
Yes, I did.
Why'd you cheat on him?
Because it's complicated. I'm not gonna lie.
Why can she cheat when we not in a relationship?
I'm not trying to hear you.
Do you have any doubt that he's the baby daddy?
No, I don't. I'm 100% sure that he's
What does your new fiance say about this?
He don't care. He feels like Kaden is his son. Because you know what? My son calls my fiance
He might be. He might be.
He's been with Kaden.
Here's the boy right there.
He's been with my baby since he's been born.
What relationship do you have with that child?
None.
Zero?
None.
Nothing.
Right
if you're the father, what are you going to do?
If I'm the dad, I'm taking
the trail. He ain't got nothing.
That's what I'm doing. I'm taking the trail.
Are you going to take the baby away from her if you're the dad?
He ain't going to do nothing. I'll take care of my kid. Where he live? What he got? Nothing.
Look, Shorty, you had your time, Shorty. Calm it down,
What
Shorty.
you got? Nothing.
You got?
You're not going to do me. I'll take care of my kid.
Shorty,
my baby got diapers, wipes, got everything he needs. No thanks to you. No thanks to you. You don't that little boy.
Okay, because he ain't mine.
And when he yours, don't come around. Don't call him your son because he's not. He got a daddy and it's not you.
Okay.
Well, let's do this. We got the DNA coming up. If in fact he is the baby daddy, will you let him be involved in that child's life?
No.
Hey, if he is mine, you ain't gonna have no choice, Shorty.
I'm not going.
You ain't gonna have no choice.
I already went to the courthouse.
You must have been smoking before you came here. What was you smoking?
You're gonna take away his rights.
Yes. Point blank period. Because he don't do anything for my kid. I have full custody of that baby.
If I'm the baby daddy, she gonna have to kill me before that happens.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to die before that.
You left him. You said and left.
Watch your language.
Didn't love him.
Watch your language.
If you loved that little boy, you would have never left him.
All right.
If you felt some type of way, you would have never left him.
I left you.
But you cost, but you're losing your son at the same time. And the only reason why you feel like Kaden is not yours is because you're letting people get in your head. You're gonna lose your son.
First off, Shorty, don't nobody control my thoughts, Shorty. I'm all
next is the fiance that wants to be the father. Stay here for more. The fiance's coming up.
The fathers face off.
I just want him to sign over his rights. I ain't signing no.
And this battle heats up.
I did actually think that he was mine for those 2 months. That I seen you was a thought.
Yeah,
a teenage on the I got a teenage on the Bro, get up. Get up, bro. We not here, bro.
And find out who is a daddy.
When it comes to the paternity of this beautiful baby, you are the baby daddy. Are you in a forbidden love affair and it's time to reveal your secret to your loved ones? We want to help. Contact me at BillCunninghamShow.com. Call me at 1-855-US-BILL or text guest at 95902. Message and data rates may apply. Today's about one-night stands and DNA. Tyrone, have you ever met Kim's fiancé before?
Yeah, I met the dude before, man.
Demetrius, you two get along?
Kind of, sort of.
Not so good? What
bit.
happens if, in fact, you become the baby daddy and Demetrius is, in fact, raising your son?
Hey, well, I don't really know because I haven't really thought about that. Just being honest, I haven't did too much thinking about it.
Look at that baby. Y'all look at this baby. What y'all think? Well, look at this baby. Look at the baby.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's hear from the man who's ready to take the role of daddy. That is Kim's fiancé, Demetrius.
The one that I'm supposed to be
Demetrius,
jealous
come on
of.
out.
The one that I'm jealous of, though.
Man, look, dog, that's your boy. I don't care.
So you need to back.
Demetrius, what is your relationship with Kim?
She's my her fiance.
You
Yes.
want to marry her?
Yes,
Are you aware of what's going on here?
Yes.
One night stand or something longer. How will things be if he's the baby daddy? How's that going to affect this relationship?
It's not. I just want him to sign over his rights.
I ain't signing over. You crazy as hell, bro.
What kind of relationship do you two have? Because let's face it, if you're the baby daddy, he's going to be the man inside that. You got to have a relationship.
It don't matter. He the baby daddy. He the daddy. My son
Man, you
calls dad.
smoking, shorty. You smoking, shorty.
You're
You know
100.
what? It's not his kid, but he steps up. Babe, what do you need? Babe, do we need this? Babe, do we need that? Changing his diapers, feeding him, taking care of him, being with
That's
him.
what he's
That's
supposed
more
to
than
do.
what you gonna
That's
do.
what he's supposed
That's
to do.
more than what
I
you
ain't
gonna
got
do.
to do with it.
110. 110. He's the one.
110 negative. Not mine.
Will you ever sign over your rights? Ever?
Hey, hey.
In fact, you want to fight to get
but
to them.
wait. Didn't he just say the baby ain't his? Didn't he say he didn't want to be the baby daddy? Didn't he just say that?
I did say that. I did
Why he
say
can't
that.
sign the rights up? He don't want to be the baby daddy.
If he is mine, I ain't gonna sign over my right.
Okay.
Demetrius, weigh in on this. What happens if these results turn out that he's the baby daddy? What are you going to do?
I'm gonna still before him.
You'll still be there.
I always.
That's a good man right there. That's a good man.
I've been in Caden's life since he was a week old. She was a single parent, so in my eyes, I was like, she need help.
What is the
So I
baby's
went.
last name? His name or his name?
Her name.
Your name.
I ain't crazy enough to
Once
sign
we
no
get
birth
married-
certificate.
Would you marry her even if he's the baby daddy?
Yes.
You're still married.
Yes.
And then you're going to fight for custody.
Yes.
And you're going to fight for
Bro,
custody.
you're gonna have to fight of your life, bro. You're gonna have to kill me, dude.
Well, that's
Put it
good,
like
Rich.
that. You're gonna have to bury me, dude.
I can get around.
Let's do this.
Man, y'all.
Hold on. Watch your language. Watch your language. Watch your language. What? Now, all right, this is what I don't understand. At one point, you say you don't want to be the father. At another point, you say you will be the father and fight for custody. Why are you so upset if you think this isn't your baby? Why are you so upset?
Look, 'cause I had 2 months with the baby. When I went up there for those 2 months, I did actually think that he was mine for those 2 months.
And then he got jealous of her.
I see how you
He got
was.
jealous
Till
of
I
her.
seen you was a thought.
Yeah,
a T-H-O-T.
I'm
A capital T-H-O-T. Bro, get up, bro. Get up, bro. We not here, bro. Get up. Get up, bro. Keep it mouth closed. Keep it mouth closed. You a thought. All capital letters.
Look, that's funny.
All capital
that's funny,
letters.
But you love this thought. But you wanted to be with this thought. Walking around telling everybody you love me. But I'm a thought. You a dummy.
I'd rather be a
hell's a
dummy than a thought.
You a dummy.
That's what that is right there. That's what that
You
is.
a dummy.
That's what that is.
A thought is a girl that, excuse my language, that mess with everybody.
Ding, 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 ding,
She
ding,
ain't no
ding, ding.
thought.
Right there.
My God,
Right
that's
there.
funny.
T-H-O-T.
You still want this thought, though. You still want this thought because you came back in July. Kim, I thought we was going to be together. I thought we was going to work this out. I love you, da-da-da-da. Thought you was going to get something. You
did. Is that true?
Put it out on the
Yeah, I
street.
did, because
Put it out
You're
on the
jealous.
street.
Are you jealous? Are you jealous of this relationship?
Don't lie.
He is.
Every time I hold Caden, he get mad. He get
I
jealous.
get mad, bruh.
You got jealous.
I get mad, bruh.
No,
Bruh,
we was
be
at the
real,
hospital
bruh.
trying to see if my baby was
All right,
okay.
okay.
You got mad because he picked the baby up and held him. You get mad when Caden cries when you pick him up because he don't know you.
Those were those 2 months that I was up there. At least
all the DNA test results are coming. 3 DNA test results. Stay right there.
The only reason why he's here, the only reason why he even trying to get custody or anything is because he jealous of him. He doesn't want my kid. He don't know what he wants. And I don't want him to be in my kid's life because he let me down, so he gonna do the same thing and let my son down.
If you love watching from your couch, wait until you see us live. For your free tickets to a taping in New York City, go to our website, BillCunninghamShow.com, or call toll-free 888-710-8425 now. It's time for you to take control and give my guests some tough love. How would you resolve the issue? Should Demetrius continue to raise Kim's son as his own? Call me with your answer to 1-855-TELL-BILL. You hear what other viewers answered and receive some valuable offers. Take control and call 1-855-TELL-BILL. 3 one-night stands, 3 babies. Look right here. We have 3 DNA test results. It is finally time to resolve all this. Let's come right here first. We're going to go to Denise and Richard. 20-year age difference. And Richard, you've been caring for that child now for almost a year as your own, and you don't let the mom, according to her, see the child very much because it's your baby.
I didn't have him. He didn't come out of me, but she had him. But right now, it's my baby. And how she talking that mess, she don't want to be with me. I've been trying to stay away from her for...
don't lie to these people.
I'm just saying.
Now, Richard, if you are the baby daddy, we continue on. What happens if you're not the baby daddy and it's not even your boy? And there's other father out there and it's her child. What are you going to do?
I got to get the rights. You have
no rights.
I need some kind of something. You can't just... For me, it won't be a big deal, but if you take the baby away from somebody who's been being his dad for over a year, that's going to be problems with the baby.
But Richard, you're fair.
I never tried to keep you from the baby. I'm not trying to keep you from the baby.
You could be a good dad,
you're fairly certain you are the baby daddy,
right? You don't want me in the baby's life at all, and that's not right.
When it comes to the paternity of the baby child that we've seen on the monitor.
Hurry up, man.
Richard.
Come on, tell me.
You are not the baby daddy.
Oh, you happy?
I ain't happy, but I know you was lying.
I wasn't lying. I told you the truth.
You're not the baby daddy.
So you're not the baby daddy. So you're not going to keep the baby
You're not
from
the father.
me. How you going to keep the baby from me?
What does that mean?
I had the baby. How you going to give me the baby if I ain't the baby daddy?
Let's stop making thing. Let me just...
You ain't the baby daddy.
To that child. You have no right.
I had the baby for over a year.
I just want to be honest, though.
You have no rights to that baby at all. You got no rights.
I just want to be honest really fast. So, for the record, okay, he could be a good dad. That's not the point. The point is, he doesn't want me in the kid's life. He wants 100% control. He don't want to even listen to me.
I told her that.
He don't even want to
I told you I wasn't the baby daddy.
I told you
but
that.
I still acted like the baby daddy.
Okay.
I told you I ain't do that. After 45 years, you think I'll slip up on that?
All right, now, Richard, let me ask you.
I ain't slip up on that.
Richard, you're acting up, but this got to be devastating to you not to be the baby daddy of a baby you've been caring for a year.
The only devastating thing, Bill, if I can't keep continuing doing what I'm doing, being a dad to him, because he ain't got one.
Okay, but you're not.
Dad
ain't
he's got a mother.
You have no rights to that child. You got no rights.
She's not even living. She's homeless right now.
That's what I'm saying. That's our problem.
She don't even live nowhere.
He don't listen. I don't have a
I'm going to get the baby back to her. She living in the car.
How
I'm going to get the baby back to her. She living in the car.
Denise.
How am I do that?
Richard.
She pop a pit.
Richard, Denise, do you know who the baby daddy is?
No, she don't.
I do have, yes.
I have an idea.
I stand as the baby daddy.
We're willing to, for that child's sake.
Is it a back page, baby?
What I want to do.
Shut the hell up.
Oh, did I say that? Oh, did I say that? My bad.
Denise,
you were just on back page on the 16th. 3 days ago.
Richard, hold on.
I'm sorry, Billy Bill.
For the sake of that child, if you want us to test somebody, you get a hold of us, we'll do it for you. All right? Let's move on.
Thank you, Bill.
You're not taking my baby away from me, though.
That's not.
It's not your baby.
I don't want.
Jasmine and Tyrone.
Yes.
Claim that he's not the baby daddy because your child is not a white baby, correct?
That child is white.
Then.
If not, I'm blind.
It don't matter. It doesn't matter.
What doesn't matter?
You still not gonna be it.
Why?
Because you ran off. So what? I'm that baby daddy. I'm that baby pap. That baby
Jasmine, in the last show you said there was no way he's the baby daddy. Remember that? You said it's not possible.
Because I was mad.
And that's a dog picture. I've seen her in other pictures. She look a lot whiter than that.
All right, let's do it. You ready? You two ready?
Yeah, I'm dying.
Tyrone, how important is this for you?
I told you it's important to me.
Jasmine, how important is it to you?
Not because he left me.
He left you.
He left me, so it's not important to me.
When it comes to the paternity of this beautiful baby, Tyrone, you are the baby daddy.
What is wrong with you? Don't like being wrong?
You still ain't gonna see it, watch.
Jasmine, here is the father of your baby.
I will fight to the day I die, just like he said. But you know what? I will get up out the damn grave, too.
We have a lot more coming up. Stay right there. One more DNA test. Stay right there. Today's DNA testing and results were provided by DNA Diagnostic Center. For help with your DNA situation, email us at BillCunninghamShow.com. Are you in a forbidden love affair and it's time to reveal your secret to your loved ones? We want to help. Contact me at BillCunninghamShow.com. Call me at 1-855-US-BILL or text guest at 95902. Message and data rates may apply. Closed captioning of the Bill Cunningham Show is provided by...
One-night stands led to DNA drama.
If you thought you were the father, why would you go to another state? You went to Canada.
You yell like that. You crazy.
You knew that I was like that before you got with me, so you complaining about now.
And shocking results.
You are not the baby daddy.
One more big moment headed your way.
Before we get to the final DNA result, please welcome life coach Selena Gill to the show. Selena, how you doing, honey?
Great. How you doing?
All right. So you stay right there. We got one more. This was somewhat explosive. And I know early on that I had a sense that, Tyrone, you wanted to be the baby daddy. Then I had a sense you didn't want to be the baby daddy. Before I read this, here's the final question. Do you want to be the biological father?
Honestly, yes, I do.
You do?
I really do.
Do you believe you are?
No.
You don't believe, but you want to be?
Yes, sir.
But what?
But I don't want her to be my baby moms. I wish I could have chose better. I wish I could have made better choices than who I slept with.
You made that decision 15 minutes after you met her. You made that decision. When it comes to the paternity of that beautiful child, Tyrone.
Not the father.
You are not the baby daddy.
Told you. Deuces! Peace! Peace! Go find your daddy! Woo!
Brett, Demetrius, take care of her.
It don't matter. He ain't got to be the father. I am. It don't matter. It don't matter. I'm there. It don't matter. I'm always be there. I've been there since day one. I'm not gonna stop being there for him. I'm always gonna be there. It don't matter.
Kim,
do you know?
10%. Who do you think? Do you have someone else in mind possibly we could test? That child needs to know who the biological dad is now. Do you agree? What's in your heart right now, Kim?
I'm not gonna lie, I feel stupid. And I do owe him an apology. That's my fault. And so I owe him an apology. I'm being a bigger
Let's do it up here.
And
let's go. Come on. Let's do it on stage. Let's do it. He deserves that. Right here. You sit right here. Well, what do you have to say to Tyrone?
And Tyrone, you get what you want. I apologize. I was wrong.
Okay,
I messed up. I tried to stick a kid on you that wasn't yours. And I apologize to you for that.
See, a lot of women make that mistake. A lot of women.
Right. Let's leave it at that, Selena.
Thank you, though. Thank you.
What did we do in this situation? She was 110% certain that's the baby daddy. What do you say to Kim?
Well, the first thing I say is be thankful that he's not the father. Any man can put his hands on you and call you all types of names out of your own name. You don't need him in your child's life. Yeah. You have one that's taking care of your child from day one. Now, if you've never found your baby's father, you have someone who's willing to step up and take the role.
What do you say to this, Tyrone? What do you say to this?
I say that you're still hurt from when he left.
I'm sorry for that.
And he's trying to make up for it. He's apologizing. If you're able to get over and leave that misery in the past, it's a memory, so it'll help you determine how to deal with him in the future, but you have to let go of the pain because your child is missing out on a father who wants to be there. So what can you do to try to get rid of that and develop a relationship with him to be good parents together?
Now, lastly, what do we do with Denise and Richard? Richard physically has the child. He has no legal rights at all to the child. The mom, I would assume, you want the child back.
Yes.
And you have no legal rights because you're like an ex-boyfriend, not the baby daddy. You have no rights.
Well, you don't have any rights. Legally, you have no rights. So at any point, you can actually come and get your child. But what I say to you before that is that when you decided to have the child, because we as women, we decide to have children. It's our choice. You have to create a lifestyle that's healthy for your child.
And I do that. The reason why he, like I said, he wants to use my son as a pawn because I don't want to be with him anymore. I am a great mother to him. He just wants to be very possessive and controlling. Just like, give me appointments, tell me what to do. You can see him this day, you can see him Friday.
That's over.
He can't use you anymore.
Yeah, but
there's nothing
Richard,
you can do.
give back the baby. When we continue, it's the bottom line. For more info, go to the website, BillCunninghamShow.com. It's time for you to take control and give my guests some tough love. How would you resolve the issue? Should Demetrius continue to raise Kim's son as his own? Call me with your answer to 1-855-TELL-BILL. You hear what other viewers answered and receive some valuable offers. Take control and call 1-855-TELL-BILL right now. If you're in a DNA dispute, here's the bottom line. Whether you've been with someone for a long time or just last night, things can get real hot, real heavy, real quick. So in order to cut out the confusion, how about using protection? Because if you made a baby, you better be there to take care of that kid till that child is at least 18 years old. I want to thank all my guests for coming in, and I'll see you the next time.
I'm like speechless. I don't know what to say.
Adorable.
I'm sorry.
What you did? You guys think you can make up and, you know, be some sort of family?
We'll talk it out. We can talk, see where it goes, but I don't know.
I mean, there's a lot of work that has to be done. We should at least attempt to put the work in.